You have added the scripts necessary to move the cat around the screen. You are ready to begin drawing the coin. Notice I said coin instead of coins because you are only going to draw one coin, and then when you are finished adding all of the code necessary to make the coin both disappear and change a score counter by 1, then we will duplicate the coin. To draw the coin, you are going to create a new sprite. You do that by clicking on this paintbrush, and then we are going to click on the ellipse tool or circle tool, and I'm going to choose yellow. You may choose any color. And also notice the solid fill was already selected for me because that's what I used last. For you, it might be the hollow circle, so click on that one. And also try to draw in the center. If you miss, I'm going to miss intentionally. And also, I'm going to hold down the Shift key to draw a perfect circle. If your circle's not in the center, you can center it by using these crosshairs, because you do want your sprite to be in the center. Next, we will click on the T, which is the text tool, to add our $ to make it look like a coin. After clicking on the T, I will need to change to another color other than yellow. Black works nicely on yellow. Then I will click in the center of my coin, hold down the Shift key and press the number 4 to create the $. I can then click off of or outside of this text box to move it right into the center of my coin. Now you'll notice over here the $ does not show up. It will when you click over here or click on Sprite 1, then it kind of finalizes Sprite 2. Now we are ready to add the scripts necessary to make Sprite 2 disappear when touching Sprite 1, which is the cat. So I'll click on Sprite 2, go to Scripts, and again, I'm going just like when we were making the cat move, I'm going to start within the green flag under Events, and we're going to put in a forever block, and then an if-then, and now we need to switch to sensing. And we're going to choose touching mouse pointer, even though we're not going to use mouse pointer whatsoever. This is the block we will use, and you need to put the left point of this blue block inside of that little shape right there. Then we will change mouse pointer to Sprite 1 because we want the coin to do something if touching Sprite 1. And what do we want to have it do? Hide, which is under Looks. So we will drag this hide block over here. And any and every time you put a hide block anywhere in your program, you should also match it with a show. In this case, we're going to put the show block under the green flag. And then when you go to test it, I'm going to tell you right now, it will not work until you click the green flag. So I'm going to run over it. It's not going to work because I added this code right here after the last time I clicked on the green flag. So I'm going to click on the green flag, and now it will disappear when I touch it with the cat. And as long as the cat's not on the coin, when I click the green flag, it will reappear. If the cat is on the coin when I click the green flag, obviously it cannot show up because it's still touching the cat. One way to avoid that is to have the cat always start at a certain position. So I will show you that now. Wherever the cat is, when you're under motion, the go-to block takes those coordinates, so I can say when the flag is clicked, go to that spot. Now, as long as I don't put any coins down in this corner, they will always appear every time the flag is clicked. So to test what I have, I'm going to click the green flag, go up, collect my coin. When I click the green flag again, cat should go back. And as you see, he's facing down, so we can fix that by saying point in direction 90 degrees. And that should fix that. Now, earlier I talked about duplicating the coin. We are still not ready to do that because we need to add our score counter. The score counter is found under Data, and you could be under Sprite 1 or 2. I like to put this under Sprite 1. When I go to Data, click Make a Variable, and I will type in simply coins. We're going to add up the number of coins collected. You could type coins collected. And this is very important. This needs to say for all sprites. We will click OK. And before I even leave this screen, I'm going to say, hey, let's set coins to 0 every time the flag is clicked. So essentially we start over when the flag is clicked. Then I'm going to switch to my coin. And all we need to simply do is put in a change coins by 1 after it hides. And every time I collect this coin, the score will go up by 1. Shouldn't say this coin. When I collect this coin, the score will go up by 1. And when I duplicate this, every time it collects one of the duplicated coins, the score will go up by 1. Watch. I'm going to click the green flag. Collect that coin, score goes up by 1. When I click the green flag, the score should reset to 0. Cat goes back to the beginning, and the coin reappears. Great, everything worked. So now I'm ready to duplicate my coin. You need at least 3, but you could have as many as you want. And if one shows up on the cat, you should move it to another location. So let's test it with just 3 coins. I'm going to click the green flag, and each time I collect a coin, the score should count up by 1. And again, when I click the green flag, the cat should get back to the beginning, and all of my coins should reappear.